Did you know baseball gave us jazz? No, I'm serious. Look it up. In 1912, a minor league pitcher had a pitch he called the jazz curve. Years later, jazz became the name for the style of music. But the music didn't stop there. Because we play to play. Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Buck O'Neil, they wanted to play. And they did play. My Grammy Pat, she played to play. Back in the Bahamas on the sandlots, I played to play. And you better believe that we still play to play. So yeah, like I said, baseball gave us jazz.
Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
I get hot like a skillet. Thinking about money in the building. On the phone with the lender and I'm living. If the bank had a cap, I would bill it. Like really, trying to get millions. Get a bigger high view so vivid. A couple cars and could raw chrome wheeling. You think materials make me sound silly? Like really, you so good. How are you so good? You say we don't need that money. 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 When I get hot like the summer.
From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And our pitcher in this game, Chris Sale. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
All right, ready to go here. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That one off the mark, and we are underway. Sale delivers.
Ball that's outside.
Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
Here's Trey Turner. Runner on the go. And for Sale ready.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
One and two now. Sale. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Here's Harper now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. And Sale deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Yeah, probably the biggest moment in Nationals Park for Harper, and he would have loved that to have been a World Series appearance, but it was an All-Star game and a home run derby where he just took the crowd by storm.
And now it's even up. Schwarber leads off first with one away. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Here comes a 3-2. And that's ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And now it's Alec Bohm. First offering misses the mark.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
So now 1 and 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Duvall makes the play. 2 away now. So first and second with 2 outs. This is Bryson's stop. That clips the zone. 0-1. The other way. And a base hit right there. Here's the throw. Tag. Not in time. Safe. And it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
First and second, 2 outs. JT Realmuto now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
First and second, 2 down. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Dahlbeck. And Real Muto is out. That's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Boston. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat, Cedane Rafaela. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's in there. 0-1.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Up the middle, stop. To first, 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. That one's in there, 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
1 down, base is empty. Smash to the left side. Tosses to first. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there. So now Turner in on that right side. And there's a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The 0-1. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. The pitch. And that one is inside.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
There's the strike, 3-1. That's in there.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
3-2 now. Out towards left center. Duvall makes the grab, 1 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 2 away now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now Johan Rojas. Swing and a ball popped up. Fair ball.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Kyle Schwarber.
0-1.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in there. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Kicks and fires. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
One and 2 now. Sale back to work. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. One left for Philadelphia, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Alex Verdugo. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2 and 2.
It's a good take.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Adam Duvall at the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. Just missed. There's a swing and a drive. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Next one is off the plate, and that is ball one. And another ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Trey Turner at the plate. Singy, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna. And he deals. That one missed. Outside. Kicks and deals. Left field. Yoshida settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now here is Harper. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Harper goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That's outside, and that's ball one. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
And the pitch. There's a strike. Inside, just missed. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. The pitch. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. On the ground, right side. Over to Dahlbeck. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So up next, Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball one. That one fouled off. The 1-1. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. And now it's filled up. Bryson Stott in the on-deck circle. Two outs. In the air to left center. Duvall settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. Phillies down in order. But they lead it 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Trevor Story. Story, multi-time All-Star, hitting 7th in today's lineup. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
And a pitch. To the right side. Stop. On to first. And Story is out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And downstairs.
3 balls, no strikes.
And a strike in there. Righty delivers. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. In there for strike 1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Falling behind 2-1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. They still trail 1-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Sale back to work. Hard on the ground to first. Dahlbeck steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Castellanos in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Castellanos is out. And that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for Boston, Cedane Rafaela. Anything in particular? Moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
And the pitch. And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Devers, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. On the ground right side, 4, 6 to first, but it pulls him off the bag. Turner climbs in on that right side, grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Right-hander kick steals. Struck him out looking. Here's Alex Verdugo. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Bounce to the right side. He'll do it himself, and that will end the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Fenway, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Brandon Marsh. The pitch. And that's outside. There's the strike. And 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Over to Dahlbeck. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A little bit low. This one in the air, right field. Verdugo snags it for the second out.
designated hitter, Kyle.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. A strikeout and a walk.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
He swings and fouls one off.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Nope.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Chop to the right side, and that's just foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That's out.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Boston, and now the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
First pitch, and he just misses. Now 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through that one.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there for strike 1. Late with the swing there.
2 strikes.
The 0-2. That's a little bit low. In the air, left side. Marsh pulls it in on the run. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's hard hit on the line. Marsh makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, and it remains 1-0. New inning getting started. Now here is Trey Turner. You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the 1st round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals. Won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times. And, of course, he's won a batting title. Center field. Duvall under this one. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce
Bryce Harper to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. John Schreiber appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Bernardino warming up as well. Next pitch is downstairs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Duvall moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Bohm, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Check swing. He went. And the count is 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 1 and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here is Bobby Dahlbeck. Nola back to work. First pitch swinging.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a pop up. And there's one down.
The batter, the catcher.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. 0 for 1 so far. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swings and misses. And it's 3-2. Bounce to third. Boom. And that quickly 2 away. So stepping in for Boston, Cedane Rafaela. In the air, center field. Rojas under it and makes the grab. And that's the inning. John Schreiber gets the ball now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. The pitch. And that's outside. Slap the other way, foul. Next offering upstairs. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one's gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
JT Realmuto steps in, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Going to count 1 and 2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Check swing foul. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Realmuto on at first. Nobody out. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. In there, and it's 0-1. That's a base hit. Run scores. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Mauricio Llovera on to pitch here.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
So digging in, Johan Rojas. 1 for 2. In the dirt, but kept close. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taken away the double play opportunity.
And the 1-0. And he takes a strike. On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, you could tell he was stiffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. And a foul ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Left-hand hitter waits.
No, that's down.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
At the belt and fires. That one to first. Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time though, and they get it out of the play.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's Turner now. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, one out. And it's fouled away. And the righty deals. Way high.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One run across. Duvall fires it to the plate. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Bryce Harper. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double took that decision out of the hands of the third base coach, didn't it? I mean, was he planning to send him home? We don't know, maybe, but now he's preparing for a whole different situation with a pair of runners in scoring position.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
Ball one.
And ball one. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Line drive caught. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. He's already homered in this game. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Second and third, 2 down. That misses. Ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Verdugo gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 6 and the Red Sox nothing. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Third baseman.
The pitch. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball one. That clips a corner.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And here it comes. That's in there, and it's 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Turner in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now the 0-1. That one to first. He handles it himself. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. 7 no-hit innings in the books. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway Park, and now it is JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Just misses with that one. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos, 1 for 3.
Castellanos.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Chris Murphy preparing to come on if needed. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Man at first, stepping in, Brandon Marsh.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First offering misses the mark. Realmuto over at first with 1 away. The 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's even up.
That's inside.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires. Line drive. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Here comes Realmuto around third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Back-to-back singles showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Brennan Bernardino.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now Kyle Schwarber swings and misses. And that is strike 1. And now the lefty. And a foul ball left side. The 0-2. Next offering is outside. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Step off, throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Good eye right there. First and third. 1 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Turner stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 7 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Adam Duvall. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. The wind and the pitch. Just missed. And that one in the air center field. Stop. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
Number 7, Masataka.
Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
This is where the no-hit bid really starts feeling real, but still a long ways to go.
That one's in there, 0-1. The Red Sox hitless so far in the game. The wind to kick the pitch. And 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trevor Story now. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game.
So close, but there goes the no-no with 2 outs in the 8th, and I'm sure he's going to want that last pitch back and think about what might have been. But you know what? He's really been amazing in this one. Total control from the first batter on.
2 outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. That's in for a strike. And he deals. Foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Story off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That's inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. And a big swing and a miss. Hard hit left side. They get the force, and that is that. Boston strands a pair. They continue to trail 7-0. We go to the 9th, and now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Bernardino, a tall lefty, 31 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Bernardino back to work. And there's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
The pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Left-hand hitter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And a foul ball. That one missed. The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Bryson.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. He held up. 1-0. The pitch. There's a strike. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a curve misses outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
At the belt and fires. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Real Muto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back inside Fenway Park. Here's the second baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela. And the right-hander back to work. There's the strike. The pitch. Swings and misses, and 1 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Devers, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. Chris, when you think about Aaron Nola, he's one of the better pitchers in the National League. And you think about that curveball, really good pitch for him. He was the 7th overall pick in 2014 out of LSU. In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, and this is a guy that, you know, from an early age in the big leagues was kind of looked at as the ace of that ball club. A lot of weight on his shoulders, but adding Zach Wheeler was a big plus. Gave him a couple of big arms at the front of that starting rotation.
Got him looking. That's his 2nd strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. Every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Alex Verdugo. First pitch, not close. Two outs. And delivers outside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jose Alvarado up and throwing. Strom getting loose as well. Righty to the plate. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped on a line, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies get a shutout on the mound.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon. 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.